unboxing of reMarkable 2. Packing seems very sturdy and secure. So this device is basically a replacement of paper book for taking notes. This is a case, I guess, and there's a marker, you can see. So I basically take a lot of notes, and traveling and working, it's not possible for me to carry a big pile of papers. And also sometimes when I have some motivation to paint something, then I can quickly draw something over here on this device rather than searching for a paper and then storing it somewhere else. And also sometimes poetic impressions or poetic thoughts also come in my mind, and it's always good to write it down securely, so never to lose it. So we first open the case. I guess I'll just open it from here. So it's just like a book, so you can carry it. It's magnetic, I guess. Yeah. Let's open this marker, and packing seems to be really nice. And it has some manual inside, and there's a marker just like a pen or a pencil. I'm not sure what's in there. The marker tip, as you can see over here, there's a tip. So just to give a feel of a real pencil and a paper, so they have provided a marker with a tip. I'll open this main thing. It seems like a very nice packing, and seems to be very secure. What is this? Oh, it's the charging cable, I guess, a USB drive. Yeah. And you can see a USB as well as USB-C. It's very lightweight actually, so let's open this, bring this beauty out, so you can see it just looks like a notebook. Okay, it says reMarkable is starting. It just feels like a piece of paper. I don't get that LED or OLED display on it, and which is really a nice feature, because the idea is that it should feel like a paper. Now it says express yourself, write, sketch or scribble below. Let's continue. Your screen is unique. The canvas display creates a true paper experience. Every now and then your display will refresh itself. Give it a try and see for yourself. Okay, let's connect to Wi-Fi. Oh, let me type in that. And it's connecting, as you can see. reMarkable 2. They earlier had reMarkable, I think it was 1 or simply reMarkable. So this is a big upgrade from the previous model. I didn't have the previous model, but that's what I know. Okay, set up the cloud servers. So I will just create a new account, because I never had any product with them. Next, enter one-time code. Let's create an account and we'll get back to it. Alright, so I got my one-time code, and it seems that you have to go to their website and register it, and they will give you one-time code to activate your device. So it seems that it's connecting. So let's continue. So language is English. Okay, US. And are you right-handed or left-handed? I'm right-handed. You did it. Okay. Now let's start with some gibberish. Okay. So what it says that here you can filter your files. Okay. So with this device, what you can do is that there is so many functions of this device. It's not for browsing web. It's not for, you cannot browse your social media or Instagram or Google or YouTube. So it's all about files and documents and storing your notes. And just imagine, if you take a lot of notes, you don't have to scroll through your pile of books to access your files or notes. And in this particular device, you can store all the files and documents, very important documents that you have, and also the notes, which can stay with you forever. So so let's say, and you can also access emails on this. And so if you have any document to sign, you can sign it. You can open the file and sign it. You don't have to print it and sign it and then scan it back. So that's a very good feature as well. Here it says, here you can filter your files. Okay, next. Notebooks, PDFs, ebook. Next. Book sheets, notebook. Okay, book sheets. Next. Feature of this device is that you swipe it and it turns the page if you are reading a novel or a book. So you have a physical button which can turn it on or off. So close. Let's start creating a notebook. Tap the notebook to open it and start experimenting. Okay, so this is a quick sheet. So it tells you you can navigate within your document, swiping here the different guidelines. Swipe left, swipe up to the previous page, swipe down, top to bottom. Next. Okay, there's so many features. You have a marker. You can probably change the I guess we'll have to scroll it first. And send an email. You can write it down whatever you want to, and then you can send it an email. And there's wonderful feature of it as well. This is that because so since I'm a physician, and I also like to paint, and sometimes I also do poetry if I feel like. So there are a lot of thoughts that come in my mind, and you're not always in close proximity to the pen or a paper. And if so, even if you have a paper or pen, but where will you store them? I mean, you just lose them, and I think this is a good tool where you can write anything, and you can, it feels so nice. It feels like a piece of paper when I'm writing something. If I write my name, I used to have a very good handwriting, but since I became a physician, so my handwriting became this. And so as you can hear the sound, so it feels like as if you are writing on a piece of paper. It doesn't feel like you are writing on a LED or something. So start creating masterpiece, maybe. Okay, so let's see what so you can choose a different kind of pen if you want to. Okay, so it's about how you can so here is that. So this is a fine line marker. Oh wow, so this is nice. So you can choose a different okay, so this is a new next page. If I just swipe it left, it will show me the next page. So if I choose different markers and mechanical pencil, oh, it's nice. Let's try paint brush. Okay, highlighter. Okay, good. Also the intensity of the marker also depends on how hard you press on the screen. So if I write it lightly and then I press it hard, so it changes, it varies. So okay, let's see what others we have. We want thick. Okay, what else we have? Gray. Okay, and another thing is if you want to, okay, what is this? If you want to zoom in, zoom out, what is this? Send by email. If I want to send it by email, whatever I have written it down, it will go to my emails. What is this? Okay, so let's see our previous page. So this is the previous page that I created. So I have page 1 of 2, if you can see over here. So, and if you swipe over here, you will go back to your next page, and so I do you can hide the toolbars, and sometimes when I teach my colleagues and the technicians, the EEG technicians, so I like to draw a lot of brain waves, and all the time I'm drawing, whether I'm teaching my medical students or something, all the time I'm drawing on a piece of paper. I have a bunch of like what you can say cards in my pocket, which I have drawn over course of time, but the problem with them is that it's so difficult to carry them. So this book is one place where you can store your files forever. You don't have to draw it again and again, and once you make it, whether you're making a brain waves or you're trying to teach something to your medical students or the technicians, so I think that's the easy way. Let's now put this so it's magnetic, so you can attach this pen to the side of this device. So it's wonderful. Well, let's try to put this device in a cover. So everything's magnetic, so it just got fit snugly. So I mean, I didn't do anything, so it's just like magnetic. So everything is so magnetic, so it won't fall away from it, and it's so sleekly attached to it. I mean, it's like it's amazing. So so it looks like a notebook, see, and it's very sleek, and so you can attach your pen over here, and you can just carry it in your laptop bag, or whatever sleeve you have. So if you have to write anything, you just turn it on, and it says reMarkable is sleeping. I think it's a good investment, although it's a costly device, but it's a good investment, and I didn't want to have a pile of papers with me, and since everything is going digital these days, and it's so easy, you can sign your documents by accessing it via your email, and then send it back. You don't have to take a print out of it and sign it and scan it back.